Hi petals, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome to your timeless soul activation. So as I was setting up this space, I was being guided to a specific tarot deck to kick off this session with. And it's interesting because in these new soul activation sessions that we've been bringing through to this channel, I've really been led to OG tarot decks of mine. I have so many different decks, and there's many that have been on the shelf for quite a long time that I've not used in a while. And I was really guided to tap into this Modern Witch tarot deck today to bring through a message. And what I like to do is I like to flip to the bottom of the deck because there is often a message right there ready to be received. So as I flipped over the deck, we were brought to the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles right underneath that. And this energy really blew me away. I was hit immediately with a very powerful download. And this message that wants to come through today, this activation that wants to be brought through in this space, is that this is your inheritance. This is your inheritance. So wow, let's just hold space for this message. Let's just hold space for this powerful energy that is wanting to come through here. And it's interesting because I've been getting this message quite a bit recently in previous sessions about inheritance coming through. Recently, it was coming through as more of an ancestral inheritance, but Spirit was really guiding me to inheritances across the board. So specifically today, we're anchoring in, we're activating your inheritance, your divine inheritance, ancestral inheritance, and also soul inheritance as well. So this is something that has been a long time coming. But when I was tapping into the energies deeper before hitting record, I felt like there was some restriction here. I felt like there was some kind of limitation. And now I'm being shown in my mind's eye the Devil card in the tarot, which of course can talk about restrictions, it can talk about bindings, it can talk about feeling trapped, but it's also a card of liberation. So I feel like something is about to be set free, or there's going to be a green light, or the floodgates are opening for this inheritance to find you. And as I was setting up the space as well, Spirit is wanting me to share this with you. There's a lot of symbolisms coming through here. There was a helicopter outside and it was hovering for quite some time. And it was like, do I hit record or do I not? Because the microphone might pick up on this and it might be a bit annoying. So it's almost like something is hovering over you, right? This could have been almost like covering this inheritance, whatever this is for you, hiding this, hovering over it, almost kind of like a monitoring spirit energy here, right? My sessions, my readings are never about fear. I don't feed the fear frequency, but of course we have to be aware that these things can occur, these things can exist, right? They do exist. And so we have to be aware of them. It's not about fear, it's about awareness, right? Nothing and no one has control over you, okay? Even any kind of like monitoring spirits, it's like once we release the hold that they have over us, they just dissolve. And so there's something about this here, about releasing some sort of hold that something has on you, restricting you, limiting you. This could even be a limiting belief. This could be a habit. This could be a pattern. And now it's time to liberate yourself. And that's exactly what you are doing. And it's like Spirit, your guides, your higher self is ready to offer you something. And I'm receiving this message that you were never meant to live without this forever. So you have been walking through this journey of life. You've been moving through your experiences and something has been withheld from you, or there was something that you weren't able to get access to. You may or may not be aware of what this is, but you were never meant to be without this forever. So this could be a relationship, this could be a idea that you have to bring through into this world. This could be a gift of yours, an ability. It really could be anything. But there's some sort of inheritance now that is finding you. And Spirit is wanting me to reiterate again. Also, this message came through in a previous session. I can't remember which one it is. But there's this message here, this reminder that sometimes we can see inheritance, with a very narrow point of view. Like inheritance is a lump sum of money, or a home, or a property, or maybe a piece of land. But that's not always how inheritance finds us. Inheritance can come through in a soul gift that is unlocked. It could be a gift that was passed down through the ancestors that somehow has been hidden or restricted. It could be a piece of wisdom, knowledge, information. It could be $1 million idea that you're here to bring into form, that you're here to manifest. Whatever this inheritance is for you, it's on its way. And this helicopter has completely disappeared now. I can no longer hear it. And as I'm looking up to the sky here, there's a very cloudy vision. So my vision is clouded. I'm just about able to see the birds that are flying through the clouds. So there's like a mistiness, there's a fogginess, there's a haze. Again, this is hidden energy. This is veil that is dissolving. So some sort of veil is dissolving. I'm seeing a padlock that is dissolving, chains that are dissolving. And this is bringing through this liberation energy. Yes, I love this. Okay, so let's dive deeper. Can we get some more energies here for this opening code? So we've already started this session with the opening code here of the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, obviously this inheritance energy. Let's deepen this energy here. Let's deepen this code. What wants to come through here? Oh my gosh. Wow. No expectations. We've got the door with a key. Yes. And I was seeing a padlock being dissolved. We've got the number 22 coming through here, or the number 4. No expectations. The divine door is being prepared to open for you. My gosh, we've got Black Panther energy, Black Jaguar energy coming through here, which is linked to ancestry. It's linked to ancestors. It's linked to being an old soul. So again, this could be ancestral inheritance, soul inheritance, and of course we have this divine white doorway. So this is everything across the board. There's a staircase here. It's like you're moving upwards. You have the key for this doorway. And when we tap into this frequency of inheritance, this is a very exciting message, right? This is your inheritance, is very activating. It gets us feeling pumped. It's like, oh my gosh, this is my inheritance, right? And all of a sudden our mind starts to wonder, what could this inheritance be for me? Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. I want this, I want that. That would be amazing to receive, right? And we start putting labels on things. We start to expect certain things, or maybe even hope for certain things. And I feel like right now you're being guided to just release all of the expectations of what this inheritance is for you. This has been a journey for you of immense growth. You have grown so much to the point where you're now ready to receive this. This is now ready to come through for you. What else do we have here? We have perception, yes. I feel like this is the emu. Is this the emu coming through here? This is like burying your head in the sand. This is, again, this has been hidden from you. Like you don't see this coming. You didn't expect this. It's like literally, just tying this in with a human life experience. Hearing those stories of someone who finds out that they've got this long lost aunt or uncle that's sadly passed away, and they've left some sort of inheritance for them, and it's like a shock. It's like I didn't even realize that maybe this person existed or that they were going to leave me something. And so maybe this is literal for some of you, but I feel like this is more so metaphorical, that there's something that you don't expect that spirit is bringing through for you, that is being divinely aligned for you. I feel like before this comes through, you're transforming something. There's some sort of transformational energy that is around you. We've got the number 21 coming through here, or the number 3. So I feel like this inheritance energy may come through for you when you feel like you've gone backwards, like you've had to take a step back. And so I feel like this is what spirit is guiding you to do right now in some area of your life. Take a step back. And this may feel like you're regressing, but actually it's giving you a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture that is forming. We have the destiny path. Wow, the number 35 coming through here. It's so interesting that we've got 2 cards that have a darker background, right? This could be working through some sort of shadow. I really feel like you are not afraid of exploring the unseen, of diving into the mysterious. Yes, this is a mysterious energy coming through for you. This is a mysterious gift, a mysterious inheritance that is coming through here. Spiritual inheritance. But this is also a part of your destiny. Remember that message. You were never meant to live without this forever. It was always destined for you to receive this, for you to find the key, to open up this door that spirit has left for you to discover when the time is right. But right now you may not know where this door is, where this door is taking you, or what is behind this door. And you're not supposed to know. This is about releasing those apprehensions, those preconceived ideas, this feeling that may come over you like giddiness. Oh yay, I'm getting inheritance, this is amazing. Yes, it's exciting, but let's just calm this energy down, right? This isn't about not being able to feel this excitement. Of course, it's an exciting energy. But with excitement can sometimes bring us expectations. And sometimes when it doesn't come through in the way that we had expected, when it doesn't come through in the timing that we had envisioned, then we can feel a bit of a disappointment. And so Spirit is saying, this is destined for you, this is coming for you, but whatever is hidden for you has been hidden for a reason. And so it's trusting in this path, because remember, you were never meant to live without this forever, and you won't. This will find you when it's meant to find you. Yes, small steps, big accomplishments. Yes. All you need to do is just keep moving forward. Keep holding that vision. This isn't about rushing this process to evolve for you or to manifest for you. You are here to achieve something big. This inheritance as well could be a success code. It could be a victory, an accomplishment. It could be being well known, seen, admired for something that you are here to do, that is a part of your destiny. And this was always meant to be for you. Bottom of the deck, immense growth, exactly, the number 15. What is the number 15 in the tarot? It's the Devil card. And that is the vision that I was being shown in my third eye. I was being shown the Devil card, literally. Restriction, entrapment, illusion. Those are the words that are coming to mind here. And so this needed to systematically dissolve. This needed to fall away. But for that to happen, you had to evolve into who you were always meant to be. You had to recognize your strength. You had to experience certain things for you to awaken. And so this is an important aspect of the awakening path for you. This inheritance could never have found you unless you awakened. But it was always a part of your destiny to awaken. You came here in this life, to this world, to awaken, to make big moves, to make waves. This is a message that came through in a recent soul alignment session. You came here to make waves. So if you haven't checked out that session, my soul alignment sessions are longer format sessions, but they're incredibly powerful. So much information, guidance, support, and guidance for your soul path and your life journey. It does have the thumbnail with the ice cube and the wave. So feel welcome to check that out. I will leave a link in the description box in case that calls to you. Underneath the immense growth card, we have just trust. Just trust. The mole energy, something underneath the surface, tunneling underneath the surface, right? There's something that you don't yet see that is going to pop up for you. It's going to appear for you when the time is right, when the time is divine. Wow, so let's tap into a final anchor here to ground in this activation for your inheritance. Divine inheritance, ancestral inheritance, soul inheritance, spiritual inheritance. Let's ground this in. What final anchor, message, guidance, support wants to come through, to be received, to be infused, to be tapped into. Oh my gosh, we have time machine. We've got the number 3 coming through here. The number 3 in the tarot is the Empress card, right? So this is something that is growing for you. This is abundance. Time machine, I feel like this is something that is making its way back to you for something that you did in the past. Yeah, this is interesting. And this is like with the 6 of Pentacles as well. This is like something that you've done, that you've given out, an energetic exchange. It's making its way back to you. I feel like you give out a lot into this world. Bottom of the deck, feeling the world. You're very sensitive. You are an empath. You feel things very deeply. And so we've got 2 earths coming through here in this space, right? The number 13 coming through the number 4. The number 13 in the tarot is the Death card. So again, this is something that you've been closing out. Underneath that, we've got smoke and mirrors, illusion, something being hidden, right? That foggy, misty, cloudy sky where I could just make out the birds underneath. You feel this coming. You will feel this coming, right? But you don't have all the details. Again, with a time machine, this is divine timing. This divine doorway will open in divine timing. So this is a really interesting energy coming through from this card. And I feel like the guidebook is going to have some hidden energies, some hidden meanings to this card that can help to activate this frequency. It may activate an epiphany, a realization, a different perspective about something in your life, your world, your experiences that is helping to unlock this code for you, to welcome in this inheritance that you were always meant to receive. So let's tap in, let's dive into the guidebook, let's see what it has to say. We have Time Machine with the key concepts of inherited patterns, conditioning, lessons already learned, cellular memory, honoring the past without being trapped there, We rely on stories we inherit from our ancestors, our families, our culture, and the world around us to construct a map of our reality. As we develop new stories in life, we build on those old foundations, repair them when we can, or tear them down to begin again. The best and most powerful traits and experiences of your ancestors are yours to integrate into your life, so you don't have to revisit their hardships or rectify their mistakes. You have a magical map with which to navigate your current circumstances. Look to the past for answers now. Ask yourself, in this situation, what can I learn from those who came before me? What traits can I emulate in order to move through this challenge with wisdom? How can I build on what I already know and integrate this understanding? What might I do differently? Sometimes you walk blindly into traps set in the past. Perhaps you couldn't see that you were repeating a pattern until you were well in it. The best course of action here is to rest, practice self-compassion, and make a conscious choice to do something differently next time. Clarity will come. Remember that if you do what you always did, you will get what you always got. History repeats itself only if you allow it. The most important thing is that you are becoming aware. You can make a different choice regarding how you respond to life right now. Yes, things can be awkward and uncomfortable as old hurts are revealed and new solutions are attempted. The time is ripe for change, so keep going. Every step is important. Allies will rally, but in the end, you are the one that you have been searching for. One day you will remember how your beautiful new story was just around the corner. Wow, 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 wow. What a beautiful message. A powerful reminder, remembrance code anchoring in here. And it's so interesting, that this time machine energy is linked to the ancestry, the ancestors. And I was saying that recently we received a message in one of the sessions about ancestral inheritance. So again, this could be something that's passed down through the line, a seed of wisdom, an idea, a gift. Recognizing that you have been held back, restricted by a pattern, a program, a conditioning, and you are here to break this. Something that has kept you apart from receiving something. This could even be like lack mentality, a pattern that has kept you from receiving abundance. Maybe you find that you can only get to a certain amount of money and somehow it just dissolves, it falls away. Somehow you can only stay at a job for so long and then you get fired. Somehow you can only keep a relationship for so long and it always breaks up. This could be one of the ancestral patterns that you are here to break, that you are here to claim that this is your destiny to do something different, to do it in a different way, to find the solution to break the pattern. And so something is finding you here that is going to serve you, that is going to serve your liberation. And remember, you are the one that you have been searching for. You don't need to look to external sources to find a solution or to break a habit. You have this within you. Of course, you can lean on others, you can ask for help, you can source help. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And that is helpful for the journey, right? But ultimately, you are making the decisions. You are making the choice to make changes, to move away from something or to move towards something else. It's all within you. Yes, I love this. What a powerful activation today, my loves. I'm going to leave this one here because this has been big. This has been, I want to say, gigantic. So there's something gigantic coming through here. Allow this to sit with you. Make sure that you're drinking lots of water, you're staying hydrated. Remember to be gentle with yourself, to be understanding with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself, because you're doing an amazing job, okay? Your path is working out perfectly, even if it doesn't seem it right now. You're doing the best you can, and that is enough. So I feel like if you're wanting to claim this energy, if you're wanting to anchor in this energy today, let's drop a gift box in the comments or a key emoji in the comments if you want to claim this energy. Thank you so much for all of your beautiful energy exchanges, your thumbs ups, your comments, your subscribes, your hypes, your donations, booking personal sessions with me. If you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with myself, you'll be able to find my website in the description box and book with me directly there. Remember to check the little purple banner right at the top of my website. That will always give you an update on my current personal session status and availability. And feel welcome to check out my channel. All of my sessions are calibrated to be timeless, so whenever you feel guided to a session, that is the perfect and aligned time for you. I'm wishing you all the best, my loves. You've absolutely got this. Sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye.